And I hurried to you, my Lord. A Qur'an teacher always advised her students to live by this ayah. And I hurried to you, my Lord, so that you'll be pleased. Taahaa 20:84. She told them, this ayah is what moves me. When I hear the Adhaan and I'm occupied and in the middle of something, I remind myself of this ayah, and so I get up to pray. When my alarm goes off at 2 a.m. and I want to go back to sleep, I remember. And I hurried to you, my Lord, so you'll be pleased, and so I get up and stand before Allah. Her husband had the following arrangement with her. On his way home from a long day at work, he'd call her so she'll get the food hot and ready, so he can come home and eat and rest. One day he asked her to make mashi, stuffed grape leaves, a very time-consuming dish. The process involves wrapping many of them and then putting them in a pot to cook. She had 3 more to wrap, but the Adhaan was called. So she left the 3 remaining grape leaves, which would have taken her 5 more minutes, and went to pray. Her husband came home and found that the food was not ready and she was in sujood. He noticed there were only 3 grape leaves left. A bit upset, he uttered, "You could have just finished them and put the pot to cook, then pray." But she wasn't responding. He went to her to discover that she had died in her sujood. Subhanallah. Had she waited like any of us to finish what's in her hand, she would have died in the kitchen. Indeed, the way we live our life is how we will die. This is a powerful and moving story that highlights the devotion and commitment of the Qur'an teacher to her faith and her connection with Allah. It serves as a reminder of the importance of prioritizing our relationship with the divine and seeking Allah's pleasure above all else. The ayah from Surah Taahaa 20-84, that she lived by, and I hurried to you, my Lord, so that you'll be pleased, beautifully encapsulates the idea of hastening towards Allah's pleasure and prioritizing acts of worship over mundane tasks. This mindset reflects a deep spiritual connection and a willingness to respond to the call of prayer and devotion even in the face of worldly responsibilities. The sudden passing of the teacher while in sujood further emphasizes the concept that the way we live our lives is often how we will pass from this world. Her dedication to her faith, even in seemingly small moments, led to her ultimate departure in a state of devotion. This story can inspire us to reflect on our own priorities and how we manage our time and responsibilities. It encourages us to strive for a balance between our worldly duties and our spiritual obligations, always being mindful of Allah's pleasure and seeking to strengthen our connection with Him. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the video. Like, share and subscribe for more.